All right, I'm here with Dwight. Hey, Dwight, thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with
That's
me.
right.
Just want to get a chance to get for everybody to get to know you a little bit and why you serve in student ministry. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do in our ministry?
Thanks, Clay. Yeah, my name is Dwight Fulton. I am recently retired from the oil and gas industry, served as an engineer with the oil field service company for 37 years and enjoying newfound freedom. And just part of that walk is to help with student ministries. So um, I have some hobbies to look forward to, but I have enjoyed a long time working with student ministries, both here at Lakewood and in churches prior.
Great. So, Dwight, you lead currently our 11th grade small group on Wednesday nights alongside Janice Sarmiento. Now, I know you've been doing that for a few years. So why do you do that? Why do you serve in student ministry?
Well, it's a great question. We've been my wife and I both been involved in student ministries from when our children were children, and it was children's ministries back in our previous hometown church from many years ago, and it just progressed right on through, and it started with being involved in the life of our own children and good friends and neighbors who were in the church, but it's continued on right on till we moved to Houston, and our youngest daughter was a junior when we moved here, and we wanted to be involved, and she said, "But Dad, you will not be teaching my class." I said, "Okay." So we found worked with Aunt Beth, and she and I took a class from eighth grade right up through graduation, and just jumped back in with Janice. It just seems like such a great opportunity to reach out to our students. My little personal background to that is, or a piece of philosophy of that, I guess, is that my father is very involved in Kairos ministry, which is, of course, an outreach ministry to those who are incarcerated in prison. And it occurs to me that that's a great way to serve to win souls for Christ. But I like the idea of working with young people and just trying to help them along early on in life. Um, Not that our kids would, but somewhere down the line, somebody they work with, we can help somebody getting in trouble somewhere along.
That's great. Thanks, Dwight.
Mhm.
So last question, what is your favorite student ministry memory?
Well, there's many. I think the strongest ones that stand out in my mind are times where we've been on mission projects,
Hmm.
because it's great to sit around church, and in fact we have a fun thing in our class that if we give them a question when we're having Bible study or small group time, and they answer with Jesus or church or the Bible, well, we say, well, that's the God, that's the church card. You can only play that card once. Once you played it, you can't play that card again in this round. So that's such a safe environment, and it's so easy to give those kind of answers. When you're on a mission trip, that's, rubber meets the road. That's putting your actual heart and soul and sweat behind the effort, and so many times I've seen youth step up to a challenge. You just give them a task and step back, and it's like, wow, look what they can do. And I've been on a few mission trips with our Lakewood folks, and they're all like that. It's beautiful to watch.
Very cool. Well, thanks, Dwight. Really appreciate your time. We're going to get this interview out for folks to watch and
Thanks.
learn a little bit more about you and more about what we do in our student ministry. So thanks so much.
Thanks for asking, Clay.